Hello and welcome back to another installment of Fodder, where I have questions. If we go look at the teaser that we received, I don't know why that says today. Well, we didn't receive the teaser today. But it says, a new shiny Pokemon figure is coming to a gym event. Well, if you look at your news for today, you have a team event, which is going to come on the heels of maintenance, which is in just a few hours. And I have to say that Poliwrath, those badges, stars, whatever you want to call them, look pretty sweet. I just did the random team event, but we're gonna get yet another shiny Eevee and a shiny Umbreon during the team event. So I hope that's not the shiny it was talking about. And with my luck, I probably won't even get the shiny Eevee. I mean, I will get the shiny Eevee, but I probably won't get the shiny Umbreon. It's kind of late for me to be telling you this, but if you have boosters that are able to open, just go ahead and hold them so that you don't fill that up. I actually had this 12-hour booster and the 6-hour booster slot empty, because I was like, well, no, I'm not going to refill them. The team event's coming up, and I don't want to fill them with 12 and 24-hour boxes, which always happens to me. And then I remembered, oh, crud, I have to play my dailies for today. So, as you can see, I won 2 games, and I filled up those 2 spots. It is the end of the month. The end of the month is going to be really, really low if you want to try to get in the top 100. Here's the crazy thing. I have been 2,400, higher than 2,400 every month for as long as I can remember for my monthly. And it's always been good for top 1,000. And I get over the 2,400 threshold, and I basically stop trying at that point. It's looking like 2,430, 2,450 is going to be good enough for top 100. And I can't get anywhere near 24. I think at right now I'm at 21 and change. I think my high is 22 and change. And I'm not sure what happened, although yesterday I had a booster that ended. I wanted to replace it, so I started playing some games. And the first game, I lost every roll. And the second game, I lost every roll. And by the third game, I'm like, I don't even care if I win or lose. If I lose, good, I get bug bot. And then I'll get my booster. If I win, whatever, I get my booster filled. So I just kind of played reckless and YOLO. And I ended up losing 3 and then beating Bugbot, which gave me 1 point. And now Axel Bell is running a complete counter to Ultra Beast decks. And so I'm in a world of hurt here. I'm going to take out my Coco and run it. And this goes along with what I was saying with yesterday, is I've got a deck that will completely counter what my opponent is running. But I didn't play that one. I have my Ultra Beast deck here, and he's running a deck that completely counters my deck. You know what? I'm just going to take my Ampharos out here. So maybe what I'm going to do is be ultra aggressive with my Ampharos. We'll see. My opponent's going to try to double chance on into me. Cool. Have fun with that. Like, I don't have any winning rolls. I guess he just didn't want to roll protect. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over with my Lunala and basically... Come on, dude. You won. And basically have my way with his Tracheon, and that's a fair exchange for me. Except he's going to roll to protect. The good news is he can't run away. So we will, if he doesn't come in behind, I'm actually going to take the risk and hop over and attack back. He decided to fill that gap. And again, he rolls protect. So I'm getting all the rolls that I was getting during the Fire Gym Cup. I'm now not getting any of those. And it is what it is. It's not a big deal, really. But that's the way this game works, is when you get rolls you shouldn't, and you do. Don't tell me the only rolls I ever get are the ones that I'm the favorite, because that's a lie. You get rolls you shouldn't. When you get rolls you shouldn't, you're going to end up not getting rolls you should to compensate, because everything has to balance in the world. Everything has to balance in this world. I'm just going to go for a third time. If I can't knock him out, then I get surrounded. That's just the way life goes. That is absolutely ridiculous that in 3 tries that he rolls protect. And this is, remember, the trachea. That is 16 slices of trachea. That basically mathematically should never happen. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say every time I have attacked my opponent, he has rolled. In fact, I know he has. Every time I have attacked my opponent, he has rolled blue. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to say that my opponent can't roll gold. Why do I keep saying gold? Can't roll blue 5 straight times, and he probably can. Maybe not. And there we go. That was ridiculous. That was a pretty big gamble, but whatever. Now he'll probably move his Tracheon down. Like, Axelbell was probably stoked when he saw, oh, an Ultra Beast deck. That is sweet. So I'm going to go block this off. What I need to do is I need to get somebody KO'd here. We'll go there. He doesn't have Hurdle Jump. He does have Fly on his Rayquaza. Stun Poison would be nice. No. We'll go there. I'm gonna force him to go block. Like, he's left 3 figures on the bench. That is how hard the deck that he is running counters my deck. So I'm gonna go cover goal. That's where we're gonna go. That is where we are gonna go. And I need to get my Coco KO'd. And if you've ever tried to KO someone else's Coco, it's quite difficult. So maybe I can ice him. That'd be great. No. No. We have no options here. We can't scoop up, so we're going to forfeit. And that's what happened. Like, there you go. Like I said in yesterday's video, we're at a point in Pokemon Duel where you're going to have to accept you are going to run into a deck that you have 0 chance against unless you get every single roll. When my Lunala could not knock out his Tracheon, that was pretty much the writing on the wall of you're gonna lose. It is what it is. So we're gonna switch our deck. And the worst thing you can do is to start switching your deck around, because it'll drive you mad. But I'm not really pushing. In fact, I can't even say I'm not really pushing. I'm not pushing at all for monthly. It is what it is. I'm happy with whatever. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna run Swablues and try to get a little victory here. But I'm running Swablues with a twist of Doduo. And we're going to go up against a Rush deck. I should be okay against Rush deck since I have 5 3MP figures. I don't even know what my opponent's full heal. Gengar Max Revive. Okay. Now what my opponent should do is double chance an attack by Swablu. That's what he should do. Andy P was listening. And what is this D-Clan? Like, I've never heard of such a thing. Roll that melee. No. Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to double chance. We're going to let Duel try to save the game for us. Oh, Duel. That, my friends, is awesome. I'm not even going to lie. It's an easy play right there. I don't even remember what my plates are. X speed, 2 max revives, tropical energy, and a winged sphere. You should just move speed. Does he have swap spot? I can't believe that he thinks that I'm going to fall for the swap spot cheese. Andy P, you're going to have to wake up a lot earlier in the morning to get one over on me with the swap spot cheese. Now, if he takes my entry point, I'm going to take his entry point. He did not take my entry point. I'm going to bring my Magikarp out and attack because I hope he swaps out with his Zoroark. He decides not to. That would have been so great to roll a Flail onto his miss. That had just been completely epic and awesome at the same time. Most likely go Mega Gengar here, I would imagine. That's fine. Not sure why he's running a full heal. Wow, that's absolutely not where I would have gone, but... Come on. Oh. Man, if Duel had done it, that would have been so great. Like you, I might have retired from Pokemon Duel if Duel would have knocked out Mega Gengar there. I probably only needed like 2 more rolls, maybe 3. 2 more, I think. That'd have been great. Yeah, that's no big deal at all. We will go with Winged Sphere. I do have the Tropical Energy. He's only going to get 2 more swings with his Gengar. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, that doesn't really work. I'm actually going to take that. I'm actually going to take that. And then I'm just going to start pressing forward. Now, he could take over my entry point, and then I'm going to take over his entry point. Seems like a fair trade to me. I don't think that's the best play for my opponent to make. And he's going to lose his Mega Gengar in the next turn, so I can even press forward with my Altaria. Now, the funny thing is I have Mega Altaria set. Actually, I have Mega Altaria set on all 3 of these, but no Mega Altaria plates. Yeah. That doesn't really do just a whole heck of a lot, because all we're going to do is just max revive and bring him right back to where he was. I guess that does burn up both my max revive plates, and that's fine. I have tons of options of where to move next. We'll see what my opponent wants to do here. Probably wasn't that good of a decision. Now I could bring out my Noibat. I contend that Evolved Noivern is a top 5 figure in this game. You are free to disagree with me if you'd like to. Might as well threaten the goal. And then we're going to take... Now let's see if my opponent remembers that I have... Okay. I was going to say that I have the winged sphere. So I can actually hop over there, surround his Zoroark. Nah, that means nothing to me. What's my opponent want to do here? My opponent is quickly finding himself in a hole because... Let's see what he wants to do. He's going to go swap spot. I am A-okay with that because, watch this. Goodbye. Now you have to cover goal, and then I'm going to take my Noibat onto your entry point. That's how that's going to work. And then you have to win a roll. Not sure where the thought is coming in here. He only has one play. Okay. The miss. My opponent had one play, and I roll the miss. We're going to go for Whirlwind here. Wait, that might be good. That's pretty much GG right there. Oh, the miss. Oh, the miss. I don't even remember what he rolled. He rolled his 111, so cross counter. So everything else was good. All my other rolls were good, except for miss. X speed. It's really the only option that we have here. That was, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty lucky. We'll go ahead and take that evolution. I know that I'm making my my team weaker by taking these evolutions. But no big deal. We've got Duel on the case. You just watch. Duel is somehow, some way going to be MVP here. Now, if he doesn't move his Coco, he gets surrounded. Okay. We might as well. I'm not going to say if that's fair, but that's funny. Like, I legit don't know if it's fair, but it is legit funny. I've got some beastly Altarias out here now. So now on my flying type, like plus 60. He's only doing plus 30, and that's not as good as the minus 60 that I was getting before, but here we go. Duel for the win. If he'd have rolled the 50, we'd have been good there. I'm okay losing that battle because we have Gyarados coming out. Gyarados wants to enact a little bit of revenge on Zoroark. And remember, I can move freely. Every one of my Pokemon on the board right now can move freely around the board. I'm not bound. Like, I can hop over there. My opponent doesn't know it, but my opponent's in a lot of trouble right now. This could be bad. Or it could not be bad. What's he have to come back out? A good friend of mine named Savage Swede doesn't play the game anymore. He retired. Told me once upon a time that if you have the option to surround, take the surround, even if you feel like you have other options. I'm going to need him to roll either the 110, the miss, the 50, the dodge, any of those. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Can I buy any love on a good roll? There you go. There's a good roll. Ooh, that banishes him, right? Very nice. Look what we're going to do here. We're going to go for the Evo. That dog will hunt, as they say. So now I'm up 2 minutes on my opponent. I do have a cursed figure, although I have no miss, so that's good. We both have one figure lost. My figures are better than his figures at this point. Let's see if they can act like it. Hurricane's good. I cannot believe that I evolved all my Swablues. I don't even know if that was the best play to evolve them, but ooh. I'm gonna go here, attack here, because he loses his gold. Nothing really to fear. Boom Burst is gonna be a delicious 168, and we are going directly after his Zorak because Rico, you don't fear the Zorak. So I tell Rico all the time. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but you cannot be scared of Zorak because Zorak is going to roll 50. Like, it's not if, it's when. Again, do not fear the Zorak. Even when Zorak is getting god rolls, don't fear the Zorak. We're not going to attack with this one. That's crazy. I can't believe that he rolled his gold into my purple and then the cross counter into everything else. So most likely bring... Oh. Like, what exactly does he think is going to happen there? Now you have to move your Zorak. I could have played a lot more defensively, quite honestly, with having a cursed figure on top of my goal. It's not really the position that you want to be in. So we're going to go here. Now he has to do something to cover his goal. That works because we can hop over that. Man, he's got alligator blood. He's getting the clutch roll that he needs every time. What's he want to do? Does he want to attack with Zoro? If he does and wins, I will bring Doduo back down to here. Seriously? Yep. GG, boys. That is GG, boys. And that, my friends, is why I really do like Gyarados. That's why Gyarados was so strong back in the day. Good game, Andy P. Maintenance is going to be happening in just a few hours. In fact, when you're watching this video, by the time I get this video up, we will probably be in maintenance. Big things are expected out of the next update. Let me go ahead and pop open this booster. I feel like that match was forever long. Wow. That didn't look the normal rare. I can't go back and look at it right now, but those did not look like the normal lights that you would see for rare. It was just normal rare, but without going back and rewatching that, did that look bizarre to you? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what your most anticipating about the next update. And until next time, guys.